Let's start the timer and move on. Bum. Dum dum dum. Continue. Sure. Let's move on. So we're still in this episode. September 7, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room. Okay. Oh, you again. Can we get rid of this character, please? Like, freaking annoying character, man. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quiet. Moving. Not! You stinking liar! I hope you die! Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. sorry. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring your security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask me then, huh? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Exactly. Why are you so freaking totally whacked? Let me lower the volume of the game a bit. I think it's a little bit too loud. Maybe this is better? Like this probably is better. Okay. I guess let's talk. About the man who stayed with you in the hotel. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Well, at least she says cool phrases. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold. So criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, huh? Creep. This woman's impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it? Bottom-fitting, scum-sucking liar. Bottom? I can tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers, or is it just against me? Smile. Pop, pop, ba-da-da, pop. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. So no matter what? Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. There's literally nothing there. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe. Nowhere inside. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can hurt to take a look around though. Dun, 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 dun. Does anybody really knows the secret or the combination for this life and wants to keep it? It's kinda sad when you know the meaning. But everything happens for a reason. Even if I don't remember what to say. I'm an idiot, a loser, a microphone abuser. Wait, what? So, some of the files are missing. Huh. Let's move, I suppose. Some of the files are missing there, huh? Again, you? Oh, welcome, sir. Quite a performance today, if I dare say so myself. Thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as a hotel where the murderer used the wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please, let me know if there's anything I can bring you. About Miss May. Oh, her, sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I say. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Oh, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you're pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of... danger. There we are, in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo, Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great! Yeah, whatever works for you. So what else, like... please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. He's said to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy is serious? I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those, it's part of the decor, I call it. The last drink before the murder. We'll be famous. The talk of the hotel industry. It's called the Phoenix Wright Trilogy. It's also on Nintendo Switch. I'm not sure how much of a remake they are. I never played the original one, so I'm not sure if they're just a port or they're actually remakes. How you doing today, Goose? Nice weather again today. I can see the Fay & Co. law offices, of course. Oh, yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window. Just 5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to kill. Just kidding, sir. By that look in his eye, I say he was more than serious. Oh yeah, he was. I'm absolutely certain of that. Simple bed. It's been recently made, nothing eye-catching here. Updated graphics? Got it. Hey, Dilka, how you doing? Is there anything he can probably tell us? Doesn't seem like it. Let's go to the Grossberg law offices. I remember using a website during arguments on Messenger about Messenger? Was it still around 15 years ago? I feel like it's been longer since Messenger disappeared, but I guess... What is 15 years ago? 2007? Yeah, it was probably like the last days of Messenger, like around 2007, I suppose. Objection! Is this game that old as well? What? I didn't know that this game was that old. Huh? Looks like Rosberg is out today again. Oh, maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that letter made it solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Oh, wait, what? There was a painting in here, wasn't it? I am certain that there was a painting in here. Wait a sec. Exactly, wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yes, there was. Yes, there was. It was a painting of memory. Fisherman? I think. I'm gonna go with Fisherman. Wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. I'm gonna say Grossberg then. No? What's this? Old photos? There are two laying here. Something's been written in pencil on the bags. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at this. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss this. Just one little photo. I might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Okay. Ah, the guy. We found the guy. We found the guy. And the bellboy asked us to show him a picture and he would recognize the murderer. Yes. Alright, alright. It's time to go back with the bellboy. Leather Dragon, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's going good, I think. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. I think we're doing good with the investigation right now. I think it's time to go back to the bellboy. Sir, do you happen to know this person? That's him, detective? Huh, I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I really don't know. Like, these people are crazy. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about it. Yeah, sure. Well, sure, why not? I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who wrote the affidavit. Just freaking write it, dude. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. How about we go back to the detention center then? You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it is my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Oh, you better do it. Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times I'm not telling you. Where did you? Ha ha! The reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No! No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that was him, huh? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. So close. You have a look at this? And what's that? The bellboy's a fit of it. He tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who was, most definitely, this guy. Arrgh. Now I'm getting somewhere. It's okay, just tell me. Miss May, it would be easy for me to hand this affidavit to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more, inconvenienced? All I want to do is have him a little chat with him. You won't tell me? Is that all you have to say? Yes. If it's so easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you? Somehow I think you're not up to it, huh? Done a little kindness and then jump all over you. That had the opposite effect to what I hoped. Poor little lawyer! And you were so close! This isn't working. Damn it! Wait, what's the affidavit discarded? Like, she not talking to you doesn't mean you freaking have to get rid of evidence, you piece of bad lawyer. Can you give me another affidavit, dude? The bubble is out. The sound of water coming from the shower. La-di-da, money making, I got the money making blues. La-di-da. Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers. So why did you come here again? What? That old familiar clearing of the throat. Haha, you again! Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well, you were quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial. He was there? Reminded me of myself when I was youth. I guess something got passed through the Mia, maybe? It brings back memories, it does. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon. You see? I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd rather you gave me some information. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see? I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks truly. I don't know what I would have done if things have gone poorly for the girl. If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. Alright, Mr. Wright. No. I'm sorry. I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. The other day, I'm sure there was a big, pretentious looking painting on that wall. Pretentious looking? Well, you know, the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go? Oh yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I sold it, you see. Yes, that's right, I sold it. Sold it? I'm not sure about that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen? I don't see how it's any of your business. Please, speak no more of the cursed painting. I didn't. Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where did you get that? I borrowed it. Well, give it back at once. Mr. Grossberg, tell me about the man in this photo. He may have been in the hotel room with April May on the night of the murder. Do you know something about him? Anything? Very well. I'll tell you what I know. However, you didn't hid it from me, if you follow. Sure, I follow. Who are you again? That man is Mr. Red White. He's the president of Blue Corp. Red White, huh? Blue Corp? There's something like a detective agency, right? They're information pros. They sell information, you see? Sensitive information. Despite his name, Mr. White has the blackest reputation of any man in the country. Should you run across him, watch what you say. You wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you. Selling information? Sounds like blackmail. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? I suppose. Mr. Red White at last. Finally, I'll lead on this guy. Even if April May couldn't have done it, he could have. Time to take action. Last time on Ace Attorney Z, the prosecution tries to hide vital evidence and isn't punished for it. Exactly, like, I don't understand. People on that court are crazy, are insane, are I don't know what. How you doing, Cassette Cobra? Now, I must ask you to leave. I need you to think about it, things alone. Alright. So let's go visit Blue Corp. September 7, Blue Corp Inc. CEO's office. Wait a minute. Isn't that the painting that was missing from Mr. Grossberg's office? That's a bit stretching it. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name. What's your name? Cling! I was just incredibly asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright, sir. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my gigantesque vocabulary. What is it with this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the worldly challenge. It's the second case. No, it's the second one. It's the one with the sister murder. How you doing, Mark? Welcome, Fedis. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. No matter. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? This guy's arrogance meters off skill. Sounds good. Good luck with work, Mark. Good luck with work. Hope your weekend starts soon. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She's paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, We do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details, such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. Wright, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. Oh, he raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? Should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, ho, 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 ho. The police, the courts, to me they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Oh, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. Oh, really? I, Red White of Blue Corp as founder and CEO, name it so. So his name is Red White and his company is Blue? Red, White, Blue? Is there something on that? Am I onto something with these colors here? And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantablistic, is it not? I mean, I don't know where this game is supposed to be placed in. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting over their wall. When did you get it? No idea, I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Grung, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Word nothing. Silch, simple, nada de nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. What? Oh, what? You freaking punched me? Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, huh? Charge me with assault? Charge away! Welcome it! For it is you who will be found guilty. Wait, what? Hit my exposition, the police, the curse, they all do my bidding. So you say, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is well beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps, then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Can I examine? I can? Okay. With all his money and all his luxuries, this desk is not level. This desk is like this. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. You have all the money and you cannot have a level desk. In the localization, the game takes place in California. Got it. Huh? I don't think he's noticing me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Jumping. Yes, who's the bats? Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not sent out yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. So, I bet Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. What is it? Well, how'd we do it, my boy? You see, it's just, Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? When you said you had no intention of parting with, well, you know what? Curious, you might say, but I actually saw that painting today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. Isn't that a coincidence? So you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Sorry? Oh man, I'm sorry. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. Your lovers? Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think the painting is fairly Gaudi proof. Very well, this may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? What? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's a connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. Wait, what? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave this case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. Huh. Her name was Misty Fate. Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all good for her, and in the end, cleared her for wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret all the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using the medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? Are you freaking stupid? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I thought the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he fits in. Yet, if you should still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Okay. Let's go back there in then. I should have another look. There were supposed to be missing stuff in here, wasn't it? All the cases that Chief ever worked on our file here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I like? The DL6. Let's see if there's an A record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, F? Misty Faye, that Mia's and Maggie's mother. Huh. I should take a look. Read it. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words my mother banished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two names surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press, this parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... Huh! The record stops here. So Mia knew Grossberg. Well, let's take a look at the other ones, right? Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Skim. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here at the end of S. Suicide? Oh. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politician, policeman. She's writing on most of these in pencil. What? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. What drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Article about a politician suicide. The word white is written on top of the pencil. D-U, I know, W, white! Huh, the entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Oh, you bet it was. You bet it was. Let's go back in here. Give me just a second, guys. I need to clean my nose. Sorry about that. I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating. Red white as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Well, are you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Very transparent. What's wrong? Is something stuck to my face? Oh, yes, there's my eyes and my nose and my mouth. But of course, I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filed with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. Wide. Luis Gabriel, ¿cómo estás? No, aquí vamos a estar todavía un rato más. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Saludos, saludos. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him? You were blackmailing him! Blackmail? No, just him, Eater. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that we investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm Wright, and I... What a bizarre accusation! Mr. Grung, what is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Hello? Mr. Grung will be leaving now. Yes, sir, I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on to you, she was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it! Secretary's office, we won't be needing an escort for Mr. Grung. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia fake case. I witnessed the murder, you see? And just, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quiet it! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. Wait, what? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? Hey Carlos, ¿cómo estás? Estamos en Twitch y YouTube al mismo tiempo para que los videos se queden guardados en Twitch de forma automática. Si quieres caerle a Twitch, estamos en Mr. Dino 023 en Twitch. I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Grung? Ah, pues no sabía que te llamabas Carlos Romero en YouTube. ¿Cómo estás, Little Wall? You are a mere lawyer. That's Miss Mia. How dare you? I point a finger at you as you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any word will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be giving a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Oh, Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Butts! Harry Butts! Wright, actually... Wright, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Alright. Sorry, Paul. Butts was the murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wong. Todo tranquilo, eso es todo. Espero que tengas buen día en el trabajo, men. September 8, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. Pues de todas maneras espero que sea un buen día trabajando. Well, it's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya! Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Huh? Now I'm afraid we've switched places then. What? You mean you? I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it! How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Defend me in court? Is that a good idea? Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright. Huh? Leave it to me. I am Mia's sister after all. Lawyership runs in my blood. Wasn't it ghost powers that run in your blood? I better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Wait! What? I'm kidding. It was just a joke. No way, Manuel. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks, it's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then, come to the trial tomorrow. Oh, okay. I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Okay. Let me put the camera more like here because of the way that I'm sitting. Times may change it. With crime, it's the same old story. Siempre es bueno que haya algo que hacer. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are not longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought... Oh, so the law system is definitely skewed here. There's blackmailing, guilty verdicts, trials that don't last more than 3 days. So that's why they were going crazy yesterday. That's definitely why. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. Hey! With the true culprit appearing as the sole witness. This is it! Tomorrow it's me or him. To be continued. Dun dun dun! Tiru. Save your progress up to this point? Yeah, of course. It takes forever for each one of these sections. September 9, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant, Lobby 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Oh, Phoenix, look! Huh. The prosecutor at Edgeworth. I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty? End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that can I hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Hope you guys like my voice acting attempts. It's something that I like doing. I don't necessarily am good at it, but it's something that it's fun for me. Although I'm probably gonna be out of throat pretty soon here. September 9, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Zap. Crack! Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear, the court. Today, we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call his witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth with why his witness didn't testify before? You will have to excuse me. I'm not so sure what those emotes mean. I'm very unfamiliar with some of the emotes culture around Twitch sometimes. Let's put it a little bit more like this. Bum bum. Maybe I can do it like this. Give me just a second here, guys. There we go. Alright. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't your witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. He gets to show off and I get to go nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Redwhite to the stand. Please state your full name. Do you wish to know the title of my personage? Your name. Oh, yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confused? Name. These two are great together. My name is Redwhite, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Give me just a second. Man. Aquí. ¿Qué onda? Yeah. Did you know the big team, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, did I not? You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. May you begin your testimony. If I can rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? I got bunnies. I got more rings than Shaquille O'Neal and Michael Jordan together, and Tom Brady and LeBron James. ¡Ey! ¡Eso! ¿Será hello? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás, señor Mike? Muchas gracias por tu suscripción con Prime. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Bienvenido, bienvenido al Taco Club. Espero que disfrutes de tus emotes. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Witness testimony. Alright. Let's see, I was about 9, I believe. I was quietly pursuing, that's reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from the outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. ¿Cómo estás el día de hoy, man? Ya viernes. How do you know what time it was? Because I am always absolutely perfect, you know? No. You're not getting away with that, come on. You are so mystery, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said too. But the bellboy said she was alone at that moment in time. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. However, he testified that he did not see you at the time. Ahem, this is your concern? Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Huh. Tell us, what were you doing at the time? I was quietly perusifying her, just reading to you some papers by the window. By window? You mean the one directly across from Faye and Cole offices? Correct! That is the only window you see. And there you were, reading papers? Correct! The Gatewater is a businessman hotel, and I'm a busy man who had business to do. Then I heard a bedlam coming from the out office. A bedlam? What the F is a bedlam? It was happening when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound? But of course, I am no snoop peeping out of windows at night. No snoop? You're right. You made a career out of snooping. It was then I saw him, spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Spiky-haired? Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. What does that even mean? What? What does that even mean? 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is this judge on anyway? 28 and 20? And what did you do then? I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. What was Miss May doing at the time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the office phone? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone on this fake woman. You make a good politician, Mr. White. Ho 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 ho! I know after all. I am El Presidente. Please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you give chase. Can you be a little bit more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. Ah, ha ha ha, to the left? To the left? So to the left, huh? So to the left, huh? Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left and gave chase. Are you real? Objection! Wait right there! Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. Killer was here, and the victim here. The victim ran to the left as you claim she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd, Mr. White? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second. He saw the left because he was in the room. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right. Right? Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Huh, I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There's one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright! What do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. Order in the court! More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Take that! This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from his point of view, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes in ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Exactly. You're getting my point. Order! I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order in this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? A respectalion. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Oh, you provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck, you can fix a broken testimony, buddy. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness testimony? You bet I will. Yes, Your Honor. So she ran to the left, huh? No. Hold it! What do you mean by that? That is what I mean about to explain. You Americans always so impatient. It does not become you. Hey buddy, you're an American too. Well, that's the answer to the question earlier. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. What do you mean first? First, that is what comes before what happens next. Do you even speak English, right? Please, sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. I didn't hit anyone. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no point hiding things from this court. I'm not hiding anything. The prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Why is he mad at me? Next, with the last first string, she ran to the right. What do you mean next? Next is what comes after first. I know that. Then that is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Stop saying it was me. I got monies, but it was you. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. Oh, I can do nothing, right? Nothing. May I continue? That is what Miss May saw. So each of you saw different parts? Absolutely. That's right, of course. Where did she pick up that annoying phrase? Anyway, moving along. You see, you hit her twice. So were you watching both times? I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. All right. All right. The witness statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. I'm sorry, but I can see nothing faulty. No. Unfortunately, I will have to penalize you, Mr. Wright. Wait, what? What? It says here. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she caught and struck. How is this faulty? The victim dodged an attack. They're saying that I hit her twice. It says here that she dodged an attack. Why does it matter where that I present it? This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related? Wait, they are! What? What are you talking about? What? 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 What is, like, they're crazy? Like, it does contradict what he's saying. Miss May's statement is really contradicting what he's saying. Why are they not accepting that? The other one, I thought about this one before. I really did think about this one before, but the other one was contradicting what he was saying. Like, the other one was really contradicting what he was saying. I did thought about this one before, but I thought the other one was better than this. I was not, like, this doesn't say that it was a single blow. It says that she died after a blow, but it doesn't say if it had more blows than the final one. I don't think this one was as clear as the other one, to be honest. But it doesn't say that she received just one, in my opinion. Anyways, we got it, but we lost a lot of points, so let's see what happens. The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hate him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this girl you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quiet. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. Cross on my side. No slipping out of this one now, Mr. White. Mr. White! Oh, okay. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then, she turned and ran for the door. Hey, Jimbo. Then you did her in with a single blow. Trap. Trap indeed. How you doing, Jimbo? If you want to, we're also on Twitch. You're streaming for YouTube for the video to be saved there automatically. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. No. Deal with it. This is almost over. Look at the other window when I see the thing fall. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, isn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White! What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. The glass stand was lying on the floor? That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before? Why? Me? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait, one moment. Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I am so confused. What's falling apart? Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. Yes, Your Honor. That's where it's on the ropes. Very well. The witness may continue his account. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. Miss Mia? Mr. White, did you know the victim personally? No, no, no! Triple no! How would I? How could I? I see nothing odd about the witness knowing the name of the victim. Mr. Wright, I will not have you hiring a witness. You're looking a little flustered, Edgeworth. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. Now, before you said that she was hit before she ran. Yes, I must have been confused. But don't worry, we all know what happened now. She turned and ran for the door. What did you do then? I gave a chase, of course. Wait, what? What did you do again? Can you repeat that for everybody to listen? So you gave a chase? Very well. Very well, Mr. Dude. Very well. No, not me. The killer. I mean, he gave a chase. Objection. Mr. White, please try to remain calm. Mr. Wright here is only trying to fluster you with baseless accusations. Oh, all right. Thank you, Miles. Then you did her in with a single blow. Twap! What is twap? That doesn't sound like the savage attack from your earlier testimony. Ho ho ho. Yes, well, I'm a man of peace, you see. Phoenix, he's getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something. But it won't be easy. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Okay, so that was it? Yeah, that was it. I don't want to present evidence, but I have to. Objection! Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Oof! Just by seeing the broken pieces, you have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question! Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked, then? Correct! That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo, you said you were reading. And you didn't saw up until you hear a noise. There's a big problemo, problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred? Correct, that is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. Haha, no, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? Oh, yes I do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel room could not have seen the stand before it fell over because of this. Look at this. There are floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes. Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, Note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity! Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There is no way you could have recognized the broken shards as glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Order! Order! Mr. White! Mr. White! You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia? Looks like we're about to get her verdict. That's far enough. Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, huh? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Is that allowed? Like, can the lawyer tell the witness what he should be saying? I don't think that's allowed. What's going on? Like, we're going crazy again. Oh, the wiretap? Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. This is not allowed! What's going on? The lawyer cannot go ahead and fix the witness testimony. Like, he can give him, like, advice, like on the breaks or whatever. He cannot be fixing it middle of confessing. Like, what's going on with this game? I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Faye. What does have to do with to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place a wiretap, you enter Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? This is incredible. This is incredible. Hey, correct. You was correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Faye and Co. law offices. That is when I saw the cursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been at that office well before the murder took place, where he went to place the wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand in. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. Really? This game is designed to make you go angry. This game is absolutely designed to make you go angry. What kind of freaking far-fetched testimony of occurrences is this now? Like, they're buying it? I mean, I know this guy has money all over the place, but they're really buying that? Come on. Come on. Like, what the F is going on here? Man, I want to throw this freaking person through the garbage can right now. Every prosecutor gets worse, dude. I'm gonna get super angry with this game. I'm gonna get freaking mad at this game. Freaking Mr. Whatever. And like, how are they believing this? Like, what kind of insanity is it that they're believing this and they're giving this freaking piece of bullcrap a chance, man? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay and Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place a wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Yeah, and they don't need proof. They can just come up with freaking far-fetched theories. And they're all true. They're all true. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident? And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over? By the sound? Oh yeah, because I have 10 rings. The rings of power. Correct, that is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. That makes sense. So you may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Do you have proof? Exactly, do you have proof? Dude, they're breaking the laws all over the place and nobody cares. And whenever I'm like, oh, you did this. Oh, do you have proof? If you don't have proof, you cannot be saying stuff, huh? See? I'm asking for proof and they don't want me to ask for proof. Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. Enojados. Was it really you that went into the office, or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White, because they were unidentified. They were absolutely Mr. White's, right? I mean, they were not identified, so non-identified means that they were Mr. White. For sure! For freaking sure! Why not? And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course! I have done so to place a wiretap. Why did you tap Mia's phone? Irrelevant? LookUp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a BOT shoes thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it! There's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. It was the beginning of September. Okay. Huh. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright! Are you giving up? Wait, what? Phoenix! Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. What? What's going on? Mia? Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Hey, Phoenix! There's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. What? You are Maya? Didn't you know the Fae women have strong physic powers? When you accepted your defeat in Kurt, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya's channeling you. Mia? That's right, I am Maya, but I am also Mia. Maya! Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the current record, right? Yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix, White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? Yeah, I wonder why they never look at the front. Like, I always wanted to see what was on the front of the receipt. Like, why the game didn't let me do that up until now. It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. 1,000. Whoa, big spender. Item: glass light stand. Date of purchase: September 4. September 4? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Backseating Mia? Right. September 9, 1:16 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Mr. Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Oh, you did? You saw a light stand that didn't exist that day? Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor! Will you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt? Well. A glass light stand. And the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Get me a ban for backseating. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. Pressure with capital letters? But I think you'll agree you can judge me guilty under these circumstances. The judge is like, hey, wait, what? What did he say? Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of... Objection! Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Again? Can this guy just shut up and freaking get out of here, man? No way can he warn his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claim. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports, right? This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a date to certain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course, thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Your Honor, if I may, you're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. Apparently, yeah, that's how this works. Yeah, and you were not there the day that you said you were there, and you saw a lamp that happened to be there only one day prior to the murder. But yeah, you're free to go. With all this evidence against you, you're absolutely free to go. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read in the court. Take that! Take that. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Just stop! Desist! Hold! Please stop! Make him stop! How did you get the list? Mr. White, I made you killed. Right here, right now. Or else, this list will be released to the press. I'm sure the press will still get it. Like, just by being here. I confess, I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Oh, let's go.
That is all. This court is adjourned. Wait, what? Didn't you put behind bars the other guy? September 9 to 24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations! You're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? What? My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. Wait, what? No! There's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not Chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9? The office? I'll see you later. I mean, I have to take Maya for that to happen, right? Hey Panda, how you doing? Love this tune? September 9, 9:02 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came? Mia? I was kinda worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Oh, Mia? What? You should see your face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of, huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Co. Law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On a second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick. Maya here, ready to get down to business. Are you really ready to get down to business? I mean, this game has put a lot of innuendos. Let's put it that way. Like, this game has definitely put a lot of those already. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means? We're partners. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright and Co. Law Offices. It's a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. And Mia in spirit. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right, okay, Nix, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy, burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's wasting. Okay, wait up. The end. That was the end of that chapter, right? Like, the game's still going, yeah. Why the game doesn't let me see how many there are? I couldn't read that. Oh! The moon. No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you'll ever see. Oh! See you in hell, evil magistrate. The warriors so slim and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. No tengo idea. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. The Dark Messenger? Wait, what? Yo no. Si quieres dile a Jericho. Jericho siempre quiere saber. A mí me da igual, pues eventualmente vamos a llegar a los que tengan que ser. ¡Qué bueno! Pero está muy fácil ese juego. El Mystic Quest está muy fácil. Y es muy lineal. Muy lineal. No te deberías de perder en absolutamente nada. A mí me gustó. La música estaba muy buena. Y el juego está bien. Algo así. October 14, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate! Whoa! Stop waving that broom around! Oh, Nick! I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Oh! He's the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then, what the F are you doing getting all excited about it? Hey, I'm only 17. Oh, wait a second. She's only 17? That's 17. See? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. He's not 24. If he's 24, math on this game make no sense. He said he knows his friends since high school, and he said that's been 23 years of friendship. High school plus 23 years is like 40 years. Phoenix is not freaking 24, or they mistranslated something, or they messed up with the math here. Then watch it with me. He's really cool and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number one. I really worry about kids this day. Gramps! Well, the Steel Samurai is over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? That's what I'm wondering. I am also unemployed, guys. Kind of. I have a small client yet, but I still need a bigger client. So I'm also wondering how to pay rent. If you guys want to help, you can help. That's it. That's a small sellout section. But you can type !dream.
You guys want a cookie? I want a cookie.
I want a cookie.
I definitely want a cookie.
Give me a cookie, guys. Thank you so very much for those 10 bits, Leather Dragon. I appreciate it. I'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Huh? October 16, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? Still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on the show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed the villain! What? Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on TV. No, I mean, he actually did it in real life! He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, Maya. Just come to the office, quick! Please, Nick! Alright. October 16, 9:22 a.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices. Maya's here watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck to the body. Police believe this was a murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Yes. Wright and call offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai. Wait, what? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Quick. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. Oh, so you've decided that? Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and get the Steel Samurai. Do you want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. We don't have enough information to make the case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No! We just have enough information. Okay, let's go to the detention center. October 16, detention center, visitors room. What is... Leono? Leono, is that you? I thought this was the Steel Samurai, not the Thundercats. So what happened with Pantro and Chitara? Were they there to help you or something in the case? What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, your client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder at least once, maybe twice. Wait, whoa, Maya, hold on. What are you saying? Yes. Something wrong? No. This is getting off a great start. I know you're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with the mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to correct their dreams. Oh! I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams, huh? I wonder, what do you think of the Steel Samurai now? And Nick? What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Oh yeah, he didn't do it. Okay. En este capítulo te quedaste a medias? So what happened? Maybe we can start there. Oh yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was actually yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 in the morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon, but when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Holy cow! They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with this hammer spear. The samurai spear! Yes, it's a long spear that the steel samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the steel samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I am sorry. Sir, I apologize for my partner. ¿Viste una publicidad de Fanta? ¿Andas pagando por publicidad acá, Fanta, o qué? He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in the popular kids show. He walks the street of the new old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time, huh? I see. Neo Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So, he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero? What will the kids say, huh? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right? Global Studios, I'll draw you a map. Whoa, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 he asked for autographs. There's never anything inside here, right? Just a camera and the police guy that doesn't move. October 16, Global Studios, main gate. Wow! So this is where they make the Steel Samurai show? Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey! You there? You want in? You gotta go through me. Oh, sorry, ma'am. We were, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Yet today, something horrible happens. Wasting what's different by cheap clothes and has a cold and Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know, it's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to just today. But I'm actually a lawyer. What's that? Giving him that to me? Absolutely not. I was showing you that I was the lawyer. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days. No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Woo-woo. This place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too, he was. Hammer? The victim, you dummy! The evil magistrate! He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Can you tell me about Mr. Willpowers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing that he did to poor Jack Hammer. We know. Now, we don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. This lady did it. This lady killed the samurai. She was jealous because she used to be a star. She's not. She asked for a job to his old friend. His old friend didn't give him a job. She stayed as security. She has access everywhere. Cameras, camerinos, absolutely everywhere. She knows where everybody is. She's guilty. She killed the guy. I'm calling it. Let's see if I'm onto something. I don't need any proof. I know it. It's a fact. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Ceramide series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. Once more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. See, she's being extremely specific. You know who's extremely specific with their alibis? Guilty people. Like, they're like, oh, no, I was in a McDonald's at 3:55 p.m. in the afternoon. There's no way I could have been at 3:56 in the afternoon in the hotel of the murder because I was in a McDonald's. Here is the receipt. And actually, the receipt was a receipt from a friend or something that he found in the trash or something like that. Guilty. Guilty. I'm calling it. I'm saying. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So, if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool, but he was the only one that walked by. He's a killer, you can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along! Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. Huh? I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady thinks she owns the place, obviously. Not touching! See? She doesn't want me to touch the cameras. Like, isn't there something crazy suspicious about this lady? She did it. She absolutely did it. %, she did it. Or at least she's an accomplice, at the very least. But my money is on she did it. Hello! How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yeah, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask. Were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once, she'll never let upon you. And you know what? The killer was probably in the security cameras, but he was caught in the disguise of this guy. Like in the actual samurai that protects all Neo Tokyo or something like that. So that's why they say it's this guy, because it was inside the disguise. Dude, we'll see how accurate my suppositions are. But yeah, the reason why they're... Yeah, I got it. Case closed and solved. She's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a formally requesting my representation? Of course. Alright. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Take that! Ma'am, I have a look at... It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish girl. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here, towards the studio. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, Paul. Where are my instructions? The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece. Thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Wait, are we gonna be playing Pot now? This looks like Pot. October 16, Studio 1 entrance. Hey! Are you that murderer from the other day? Is that confused detective? Hey, Paul, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Huh? Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, Paul. It's all my fault. I can't blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard, detective. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, Paul. You can't just go around saying Paul like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, right? So how's your investigation going, detective? Well, it's, hey, I can't tell you that, Paul. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Alright, so detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Not like last time. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, Paul. 10:15 at 2:30, comes like pierced through the chest. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, Paul. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, Paul. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. I want donut and coffee myself. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What kind of evidence? Well, a photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of... I told you! Didn't I call it? Didn't I freaking call it? I told you the reason why they think it's Mr. Lion or Mr. Powers or Mr. Whatever is because whoever was inside was disguised in the costume. So that's immediately pointing fingers at him. Dude, I solved this already, I told you. What? Who took that? See the camera? See the camera on that gate, Paul? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny, for some with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, Paul? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh, we'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, Paul. Well, wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Hey, it's locked. This looks like you need a card to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep non-employees out. Well, I guess I'll go to Studio 2 then. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday, and the head broke off. He took the tree down with it too. Huh. Detective Gumshoe, what's the path down to the left? It looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh yeah, that way's kind of dangerous. You should stay out of Pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now though. Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went there. There's a number plate on the camera, ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. There's a big welcome sign above the pad. Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They start letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission. You sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work around here. Yeah, and what a perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count. Just what's that supposed to mean, Paul? Whatever you wish, dude. Whatever you wish for that to mean. Any ideas about this? Look, I don't have time to look at every little trinket you got, Paul, okay? Nick, look! The security lady's in the car station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like donuts. Yeah. They're soft enough, she doesn't need teeth to chew them. I mean, but she does have teeth. What is Phoenix talking about? Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied, Powers is guilty yet? You had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see? This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, for Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right at Throne to Turek, see? The only one I seen go through here is Powers. Security camera got a look. What a handsome young lady. Well, that's very subjective. But I respect if you think that. If he's not the one what did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you. See? Phoenix. Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you, Phoenix. I know. I'm just cheating. Yeah! Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. I was not joking. I really think it was her. What's the big team? Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was? Past tense? Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That dude, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security station. I check them every day before I'm going home, I do. He still doesn't want me to touch that. What's that? You giving that to me? Absolutely not. Oh, I can move now? Okay. October 16, Global Studios, employee area. Nick! This is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey look, there's Power's dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Does anybody really knows the secret or the combination for these lives and want to keep it? Every time I see that phrase, I remember about the song. Alright, so let's see. What do we have here? The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates minus the steak. T-bone steak? That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? So this lady eats a lot, apparently. Okay. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick! You know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep a film studio? Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh? It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something popcorn at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this. Ladies first. Samurai soda? A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. There's a sign by the dressing room. Wheel Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. Can we go in there? The door to the dressing room is not locked. Hey Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear! And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. So how do I move there? Slide. Oh, there's more things here. Okay. Huh. The metal grate of the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have paid the gate. Huh. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right? Hey, I'm not a kid! The grate that used to cover the drain, it's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. Okay. Another picture? There's a half-finished backdrop for the stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo-Old Tokyo Castle. Electric-powered bicycles? I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to exercise? That's a good point. That's a very good point. Technically speaking, they do. Number 16, Global Studios dressing room. Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping? No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. You can tell a day later if somebody was sleeping on that couch a day before. Holy cow, your freaking powers are crazy. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open the windows much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. Yeah, I suppose. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those might be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of those costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give this to the employees. Some tea, cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger, Maya. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. Oh, okay, so now you have 3 stomachs. This must be Power's back. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee card key. That must be Powers. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow it. We're gonna give it back later. Is there anything else? Okay, no. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Alright, I think that's it for this. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer Body. Let's go, Nick, and check it out. I wonder if the car key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened! We're in! It's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Yep. October 16, Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you shivers, Nick? That white tape. So real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Exactly. Wow, look at the camera! That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Oh! Sorry if my partner is kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff. Moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're Will Powers people. WP? Will Powers, WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for Will Powers, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. And Dogo just came out of nowhere. What's up, Dogo? No. Dogo just decided to come and cuddle into my lap. Don't worry, leave it to us. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for sequence actions. Oh, I see. In the morning we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP going to his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Okay. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there, unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, don't take me wrong. I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Power's alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. WP was the only one who came to the studio. He has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. It's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sense? Yes, several times. Some are studio employees, maybe. No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. Oh, I'm sorry. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut in a witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Okay. Neo Fujiyama? Does that Steel Samurai take place in all Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not all the Tokyo ni. Neo all Tokyo. Oh, okay, sure, whatever you say. Neo all the Tokyo. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick! Take a look at that. One of those black and white boards. They clap at the start of filming. And look! A megaphone! A real live megaphone! Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more trouble than I thought. Look at the ladder! That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Alright, sorry. This girl's out of there. As for reflecting light, they call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during the filming. Ah. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all the things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director, or maybe the Steel Samurai. I really think she's being serious as well. Alright guys, I think that's probably where we're gonna be saving it for today. This game, I'm liking the game, but it's a little bit too heavy to play. It's just way too much text. Give me a second. Yeah, it's only text and a little bit of examining. So I am liking it, but I don't think I can hold like so many hours of this like with other games because of that reason. it's a little bit too heavy. So I think that's where we're gonna be stopping it for today. So let's go ahead and save here. Let's find somebody that we could raid, shall we? I think I'm gonna be back. Yeah, no, I don't think. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. I'm gonna be having a Smash TV right after the Cuphead stream. I'm gonna be playing a Smash TV. And then after Smash TV race, I'm gonna be doing more of this. So we should be back tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna be posting it on Discord as well. So you know exactly at what time. But it's gonna be around 1 p.m. Central, I think. Anyways, who is live that we could potentially raid right now? Smash TV! Yes, I have a race for Smash TV tomorrow. So, who do we have live right now that we can potentially raid? I think I'm gonna be raiding. I think I'm gonna be raiding Clipper. It's been a while since we've been on Clipper's channel. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow, like always, on the next mission. Have a good one, everyone.